I'll understand if you don't want to do this.
No, it's okay. Lucky can help. That's all that matters. Our differences won't get in the way.
What if he's not here?
Well, then we'll ask Elizabeth where he is, track him down, and track down the person who did this and make sure it never happens again.
Hi. What brings you two here? We're looking for Lucky.
Both of you? Emily, hey. Are you the we?
Yeah, that's right.
Emily, remind me to give you a little advice about choosing your friends.
Lucky, we're not doing that today, okay?
What are we doing?
Is your grandmother home?
No. Why?
Because I'm in trouble.
What kind?
Well, it's...
This is a photograph someone's threatening to put on the internet. A nude woman with Emily's face on it.
The envelope was delivered to my house. There's no postage, there's no return address, no idea who did it.
Anyone contact you?
Well, only by the note inside. The picture's fake. I mean, I'd never pose for anybody like this.
You didn't have to say that, Em. We know.
People can doctor photographs to show any sick thing they want. I learned that firsthand from Nikolas's grandmother.
The photograph came with a demand of $20,000.
Or they'll post it on the internet.
Right.
Right.
Can I see the note?
Well, you don't need to, Lucky. I mean, it just says to start saving my pennies.
You don't need to see anything, okay? All we need from you is a couple codes for breaking into information banks on the net.
Oh, but Nikolas, wouldn't that be wrong?
Yeah, that's why we came to you.
You ready to work?
Yeah, this is what we got so far. The photo of Emily's face was lifted from a photo shoot that she did last week. Now, I've keyed in a list of obvious suspects from the photographer on down to the janitor. And then I searched the web for sites that specialize in this kind. Here you go. That specialize in this kind of crap to see if there was a match.
Good thinking.
It seems to me that whoever's behind this has his moves down pretty smooth. It means that they've maybe done it before, possibly with the same body using a different face. If that's true, and I can somehow find the body somewhere on the web, maybe that'll lead us to the blackmailers.
Sounds like a plan.
Only one problem, I need to see the photo.
Well, now?
I need to know what I'm looking for, Em.
I'll be on the porch.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
This guy better know if I ever meet him in person.
I know it's not really my body, and I probably shouldn't even care, but people thinking that that's me is almost as bad as if it really was me.
Lucky and Nikolas know it's not your fault. They're not gonna judge you.
What about the rest of the world? If those pictures go on the internet, everybody's gonna think that I'm a slut. My family's gonna be mortified and furious. You don't know what it's like to live in my house under normal circumstances. Throw something like this in the mix.
It's not gonna happen. Lucky and Nikolas are gonna find whoever's doing this and stop them.
Maybe you can't relate to how I feel, but looking at that picture is like a violation to everything that's personal to me.
No, I can't relate. Something bad has happened to me too. When someone makes you a victim, they gain power over you. And even though you know you didn't do anything wrong, you start to believe that it's all your fault.
What happened to you?
Do you remember the Valentine's Day dance?
I didn't go.
Neither did I. I lied about some jock inviting me, and I got all dressed up and went to the movies by myself. After the movie was over, I went home through the park, and then this man grabbed me, and he dragged me into the bushes, and then he raped me.
What? What did you, I mean, what did you do?
Well, at first I just laid there in shock. And then I crawled out of the bushes, and that's when Lucky found me. And he took me back to his house, because I refused to go to the police, and I refused to see a doctor. And his aunt and his dad helped me the best they knew how.
Yes, that's so awful.
Yeah, I was pretty freaked. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want anyone to see me.
Is that why you missed so much school?
Yeah. I told everyone I had the flu. But really, I was too humiliated to leave the house. I just figured that everybody already knew, and they were all laughing at me and saying that it was my fault and that I got what I deserved. And
I never heard anything like that, Liz, promise.
I realized now it was all in my head because I only told a few people and they weren't saying anything.
Besides Lucky?
Well, my grandmother and Sarah and Nikolas. He saw me coming out of a rape survivors meeting, but he promised not to say anything.
Well, if he promised, then he won't say anything. Neither will I.
I know. He's honorable like Lucky. You know what's funny? As much as those two are at each other all the time, they really do have a lot in common.
You know, I have a macro set up for this. Why don't you use it?
I don't want to miss anything.
You're wasting your time, Lucky. Don't...
Hey! You do that again and I'm out of here. With your computer, since you won't stop me from helping Emily.
Hey, don't feel obligated. I can find someone else.
Oh, who? Some big-time programmer, the computer wonk at the local store?
Yeah, if I have to.
You've known Emily for 5 minutes. I've been her friend for years.
Okay, I'm going to ask you this one more time. Do you want to work together to find out the idiot who's blackmailing Emily, or do you want to turn this into a battle of wills between you and me?
You seem so calm. If something like that had happened to me, I'd be falling apart.
I was, for months. The only reason I got through anything was Lucky. When I couldn't stand to be alone, he slept on my floor in my room. Anything I needed, he's provided it. I don't know where I'd be without him. But I know it wouldn't be good.
Lucky is an amazing person.
Is it okay with your parents if you stay here late? Because this computer search may take a while.
Yeah, all I have to do is tell them I'm with Nikolas.
They trust him?
I do too. I remember when I got that first picture in the mail, I didn't know what to do. And then when I got the second one, I figured I might as well just pay whoever it was off. So I kind of went to Nikolas and asked him for a loan of $20,000.
You're kidding.
No, he didn't even flinch. He asked what I wanted the money for, and when I told him I was being blackmailed, he said that we would put a stop to it. I just hope that that's possible, because...
You guys were smart to come to Lucky. If anyone can figure out a way to find this guy, it's him.
What are you doing?
Get the ad agency. I need the police department mainframe.
What, you can get in?
Just watch. Photographs, internet. Whoa.
What? You got names, websites. This could take all night.
You in a hurry?
Start from the top, go through everyone.
Okay. Anything?
Lots of photos so far, but no composites. You want to take over for a while? My eyes are going nuts.
You know, after what you told me tonight, I'm starting to think that my situation could be a lot worse.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't have the right to be nervous.
I know. But as far as Lucky and Nikolas seeing that picture, it really doesn't matter anymore.
See, now you're already making progress.
Should we go in?
I think we're better off out here.
Why?
Lucky works a lot better with Nikolas when no one's around.
You know him pretty well, don't you?
Well, I should. I'm with him almost every day.
So are you guys like friends or in love?
I got it! Here, everyone, look at this!
What'd you find?
Ready?
Yeah.
Check this out.